Hello subscribers, not subscribers, welcome back to Tom Clancy's EndWar. Let's go ahead and load up our save. This is the one that I want.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here are the mission results from the past week. We kicked butt on the home front.
Yeah, I know.
Russia has again shown its contempt for free speech and human rights with the arrest of peace activist Gogol 14.
Okay, so we can either defend this area here from the Europeans, which, I mean, granted, if they succeed at that, they will screw up my ability to call in airstrikes and whatnot. I think it's like for 3 turns, so I'm probably going to defend that. But then I could also go and attack La Mancha, which I believe is essentially supposed to be in Spain. But no, we're gonna go and defend this, whatever, Fort Levski, or Levski, I guess. I don't know. Where is it? Let's pull up the...
In Eastern Europe, Fort Levski Army base is being attacked.
Okay, details.
Latest intel, Major Dennison.
Of course, General. Fort Levski Army Base. One of the week's critical missions. We'd be the response force when the enforcers launch a crash and grab for our uplinks here. We'd be able to call in ground support through ForceCom. We'd have no air support in range. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. Artillery could deploy in elevated positions.
Okay, it seems like we've sort of got an overall advantage, potentially, for this. Mostly because we've got Force Recon, they've got nothing. So, hopefully, we'll be fine. But that looks like it's, what, Bulgaria? Sort of in that area. But yeah, we'll go and do this one.
Colonel, your objective is to defend the Fort Levski Army base. If the enemy gets his hands on it, there'll be no end to the grief he'll cause us. Your opponent, Colonel Major Alexei Motz of the Elite Battle Group 1 Special Warfare, is the creme de la creme of Europe's officer corps. He will exploit your every weakness, so my recommendation is, don't have any. Day by day, we're making excellent progress toward America's strategic objectives. We need to keep this momentum, Colonel. Do your best. Mitchell out.
Okay, so looking at this, I'm gonna have to secure Delta or Sierra either way to get the majority of the uplinks, or to get over half the uplinks, because the map itself is pretty much mirrored. Although I could just go with Bravo. Could take Zulu, Whiskey, Lima, Yankee, and Bravo. But then that still leaves Whiskey and Yankee open to attack, so I'm probably better off just taking Delta and Sierra than, if I have the time, taking Bravo and basically just letting the enemy throw their soldiers at us at Sierra and Delta. So that's probably roughly what I'll end up doing. Let's go and get transport so that I can get these guys off to Zulu as soon as possible.
Operation is go. Operation is go. Forward elements entering battle space. All uplinks ID'd on radar. We have
Sent you
units
guys to the
inbound
wrong
on
people.
DZ.
Okay, you guys go ahead and get in there. And we'll send these guys off to Zulu. Unit 3, move to Zulu.
Outbound. This is Basket. Pioneers deployed. Copy that. Outbound.
Actually, Unit 4, move to Zulu. Unit 3, move to Whiskey. We'll have these guys, Poker Face, secure Zulu. We'll let these guys go all the way past.
All rollers factory men.
Once we secure Whiskey, we can go and get some more transports to send them down to Zulu. Actually, they'll probably end up picking up Poker Face, who will probably still be on their way to Zulu by that time. Yeah, we're almost at 4 command points again, so... yeah, we'll end up calling in some more transports who will pick Poker Face up along the way.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. We have units inbound on DZ.
Yes, sir.
And
Check
drop
West
them off
Quadrant.
there.
Eyes on AMZ 26 infantry fighting vehicles.
Did he just say I hate being on puke detail?
This is Zygar. All rollers ready for action.
Two pairs here. All squads vertical.
Just like my girl back home.
Yes, sir. Grab the
Okay,
uplink,
you guys
sir.
get in there and secure Whiskey.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Looks like the enemy's not securing Alpha. They're doing a similar thing to what I did.
Securing the uplink.
Actually, you guys are almost there.
This is okay.
Unit 5 move to Zulu.
Moving.
And we'll have these guys deploy guards here.
All squads vertical. We're getting fucked this.
You guys get in there and try to help our guys out. If at all possible. Actually, halt. Go back. I would prefer for you guys to move over a little bit to that side so you can actually face those.
Uplink secured by hostiles.
Zero survivors.
Damn,
Sucks.
that was cold-blooded.
Check Whiskey. Uplink has been secured.
Get
Units entering the
tanks.
battle space.
Copy that.
Okay, try to get these guys to deploy guards. Oh, that's not what I want you to do. I want you guys to move over there. We need more of you guys firing on them.
This is Zygar. In position.
Focus base. Get cover and hold.
I feel some vengeance coming on.
Come on. You guys almost got him.
This is two player. Take cover and holding.
Unit 4 secure Zulu.
All squads are good.
West Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Okay,
This
good.
is two player.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is poker face.
Upgrade that with
Check
Force
Whiskey.
Recon.
PD6 Rottweilers in place.
This is Thor.
Oh, shoot. What is the...
This is Traveler.
Okay, gunships.
Check Whiskey. PD6 is engaging hostiles.
Let's get some more
We have units
tanks.
inbound on DZ.
Unit 6 move to Whiskey. Okay, you guys are in cover, so I guess I could just leave you guys where you are. Although those two don't look like they're in cover, but they are. At least according to the game. Okay, we're gonna have to try and secure that, which is gonna be a bit of a pain, to be
Hostile
honest.
eliminated. Check Zulu. We have secured it. Transports prepped to deploy.
This is Force Command. Your code's authenticated.
Okay, we're gonna force recon Delta.
Force dispatch.
Poker face here.
You guys get in there and head off to Yankee.
Check Whiskey. PD6 is engaging hostiles.
This is Traveler. This is Boulder. What's go? Ready to roll. Falling back.
I want you guys to pull back a bit.
Poker face here. Ready to
Unit 5, move to Yankee.
Moving.
Unit 7, move to Yankee.
On the move.
Check Whiskey. All defensive drones lost. Units entering the battle space.
On the way.
Okay, now you guys can move up a bit more. Where's our force recon situated
Eyes
exactly?
on Panther tanks.
Okay, they're on their way. They're right behind 7.
Another roller. Traveler here.
Unit 3, evacuate.
Getting out of dodge. Engage hostile. Yes, sir.
Oh, damn it, we got tanks moving in now.
Cover and holding.
Check Unit 2. They'll get shredded.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm gonna pull them back now.
Copy that. Full steam.
This is Saigon.
You guys need to hurry it up.
This is Saigon. Artillery fire on our position.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Sidecar here. All rollers
Okay,
ready
you
for
guys
action.
need to let the infantry off ASAP.
Clear. In cover, holding position.
You guys hurry it up, get in there.
This is Adder. Engaging the enemy. Poker face here.
Need to
Artillery fire
find
on
that
our
artillery.
Thunder here. Holding that position. Adder here.
It's Force Recon Sierra.
Force com rogers that. Task force inbound.
This is Thunder. All rollers ready. This is Adder. We got a kill, sir.
Once it's done with those tanks, I'm gonna have them move in to help deal with the infantry.
Hostiles
Here we go.
deployed.
Just hope we don't kill our own, sir.
That is fine with me.
Engaging hostile.
Unit 5, how are you
This is
guys?
Saigon.
Well, looks like the artillery, wherever it is,
Eyes
has
on AMZ 26
backed
infantry fighting
off.
vehicles.
This is Adder. All eagles flying high.
Okay, we got some
Check Yankee.
transports back
We
there.
have secured it. Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
Get some more
Units
gunships up in
entering
here.
Battle space. Battle space deployment is at maximum.
Thunder here. Oh, yeah, sir. You got it.
U.S.
Unit-
Army units defending position.
Unit A, I need you to
Check
move
Unit
up a bit
2.
more.
They're in trouble.
Actually, you know what? Change of plans. Pull back, guys.
This is Adder. Holding in position.
Get
We have
some
units
fresh
inbound on
transports out
EC.
here.
Battle space deployment is at maximum.
Adder here. All eagles flying high.
You guys could deal with them, hopefully. Unit 4, I need you guys to move up and secure Sierra.
Check Unit 2. Suppressed by enemy fire.
This is 2 pair.
Unit 2, evacuate.
Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles.
This is Harder. Bound to extraction. Artillery fire in opposition.
Okay, yeah, I need to find that artillery. Where is it? There it is. I see it. Unit 9,
Easy fix.
hopefully you can get in there.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 6. They're getting rattled.
They're slaughtering us.
Okay, what are you doing, 8? Why'd you stop?
Prospects ready to roll. Poker face here. Ready to roll.
South Quadrant.
Unit 5, move to Sierra.
Moving.
If I could take out that artillery, my job would be much easier on that side.
We are out. This is Thunder. Artillery fire in opposition. This is Bushmaster. Attack is effective. This is Thunder.
6 got taken out.
Check Unit 6. I've requested extract.
This is Winter. Inbound to extraction.
This is Saikar. We're in position.
Okay, Unit 9, get out of there.
Affirmative, sir.
You've hurt them. I would have liked for you to kill them if at all possible, but you didn't manage to.
Clubber here. All rollers ready for action.
Let's pull this up. Try again with another force comm on Delta.
This is Harness. We're heading home.
That way I can try to keep the enemy off of them.
Holding a position.
Units
Some
entering
more
the battle space.
engineers.
Battle space deployment is at maximum.
This is Winter. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
I
US
also
Army
need to get
units
some new
defending
tanks.
position.
Well, I'll be able to get the new tanks once Sierra is captured. But I need to get some...
Attack is having negligible effect.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter to me. You guys just need to hold them off until I can get some actual units down here to back you up.
This is Basket. Pioneers deployed.
Okay,
Check Unit
Blackjack's
8.
ready.
They're at risk.
Affirmative.
Get in there,
Sir,
Blackjack.
This is Winter. Evac successful. Heading home.
Pull back. You're taking too much damage now.
Center quadrant.
1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had
Eyes
to
on European Army troops.
pick up a package that was dropped off.
This is Clubber.
Okay, did I not tell them to secure Sierra?
This is Adder. In position and holding. To be a dismount. Blackjack here. All squads.
Okay, come on. Are you guys ready yet?
Check Alpha.
Unit 3, move to Whiskey.
Outbound.
Once these guys secure Sierra, I'm gonna ship them off to Lima, I think.
Carry the uplink, sir.
In fact,
North quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
let's
Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
let's get something out there.
On the way. We're on it.
Check South quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
This is Bushmaster. Gauge hostiles. Copy.
Being fired on by artillery again, I think.
All rollers ready for action.
Yes, that seems to be it. Okay, let's see. Where's the artillery at exactly?
Taking some dings, but we're flying.
Oh, right there. You deal with them.
I think we can do this. This is Adder.
1 second. So many interruptions this time around.
This is handled.
Check Sierra. Uplink has been secured. Units entering the battle space. Battle space deployment is at maximum. Check Unit 8. They're in trouble.
Oh, okay. We've got this now, so you guys need to get
Center quadrant.
in there.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay.
This is Adder.
Now you guys back up. Unit 8, evacuate.
Unit 3.
Unit 9, evacuate.
Handles here. Roger that.
Force comm signal competence downgraded.
I hope it's worth it, sir. Poker face here. Ready to roll. One roller fireball. This is Hook. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go.
Okay. Hopefully having both of those guys firing on those guys will take them out.
Unit 3. They're getting rattled.
Yes, I know.
They're murdering us.
But come on, you guys can deal with them.
Check Unit 2. They're suppressed.
They're cutting us down. This is messing with our heads.
We have units inbound on DZ. Battlespace deployment is at maximum. We have units inbound on DZ. Battlespace deployment is at maximum.
This is Anderson. We're too jacked to fight.
Unit 5, move to Lima.
I've ordered extraction.
This is Harness. Bound to extraction.
Use ghosts or artillery to attack hostile infantry in buildings. West Quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
Roger. On the move.
I'm gonna lose those guys, I already know it, but hopefully they'll do a decent job
Yes, sir.
at paving the way for the next group.
Fugazi, man. Send evac. We need evac.
Check Unit 2. I've requested evac.
This is Bedman. Inbound to extraction.
Sidecar here.
U.S. Army units defending position. Check Unit 8. They'll get shredded.
This is Harness. We are outbound. This is Mumble.
Let's get 9 over there, I guess, as well.
Affirmative. Engage.
The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Clubber here. On the double.
Okay,
copy.
you guys move up a bit so you can help.
Molly. One eagle down.
Sidecar here. All rollers ready for action.
This is Bedman. Survivors.
Okay,
Outbound.
you guys get over there. Unit 8, evacuate.
2 eagles down.
Damn it.
Check Unit 8. I've ordered extraction.
This is Harness. We're heading home. This is Bedman. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 9. Bad engagement.
The enemy has fortified this uplink.
We have units inbound on DZ. Battlespace deployment is at maximum. North Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Roger. Poker face here. Securing the uplink, sir.
Okay, you guys just get out of there.
You got it.
Roger. Fall back.
You guys stop where you are.
This is Sidecar.
This is Bedman. Evac successful. Heading home.
This is Diamondback. Destination.
Okay, looks like they were repelled over here.
Survivors loaded. Outbound.
That's good.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers. Check Bravo. Hostiles have taken it.
Come on,
This is okay.
take out those.
Contracts ready to roll.
Check Lima. We have secured it. We have units inbound on DZ.
There we go.
Battlespace deployment is at maximum.
You guys, I need you to upgrade Lima with Force Recon, if you don't mind.
Hostiles are deploying.
Move you guys
Eyes
up
on
a bit.
DC-220 Gadfly.
This is Bedman. Evac successful. Heading.
Unit 9, evacuate.
AO. Understood.
This is Poker face.
Okay. And if you could take out those riflemen, I think we'll be fine.
This is Basket. Pioneers deployed.
Check Unit 4. They'll be clobbered.
No, they'll be fine. We got rid of the riflemen now.
Clubber here. All rollers ready for action.
Okay, there's combat drones over
Southwest
there and
quadrant.
engineers over there.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Force Command. Your code's authenticated.
Okay, those guys are out.
Red flush here. We're at full strength.
Oh, now we're down to the fresh guys, basically.
Check Unit 5. Bad engagement.
This is Sidecar.
Reinforcements are available.
Okay, Unit 5, move up a little bit so you can fire at
Hostile
least.
Panther tanks.
Because if we can have more people firing on the enemy, we'll be able to do something. But I want you to take out those engineers first.
Check Lima. PD-6 Rottweilers in place.
Force Recon Whiskey.
PD-6 is engaging hostiles.
This is Red flush. Ready to roll.
Clubber here.
Oh, now they got tanks in here. Wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. Tanks and gunships. Exactly what I needed. Unit 3, move to Whiskey. Gotta get Unit 6 over here. How are you guys doing against them? Decent. Could be better, I'll be honest, but they're not targeting our guys directly, it seems. Okay, get some gunships. But they're crappy gunships. Okay, once those engineers are dealt with, we'll be able to deal with the rest of these guys fairly easily.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Glover.
Oh, okay, the gunships are down. Wonderful.
Hostile neutralized.
That is a kill. This is
Uh,
Punisher.
Yeah, you guys can take whatever route you feel like taking. Unit 4... You're gonna go and actually secure Bravo eventually.
Hostiles.
But that's gonna have to wait a little bit until I can send you over there without you getting killed. Okay,
This is Glover.
now you move over there.
Eyes on Archer combat drones.
Oh, they got some combat drones up here, but that's fine.
All rollers,
We've
factory man.
pretty much dealt with them.
Glover. This is Punisher.
And there's some engineers back there.
On this uplink.
Yellow cab here. All rollers good to go.
North quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Poker Face. All squads are good.
Sidecar here. This is Punisher.
Okay, got those engineers we're gonna have to deal with,
West
but
quadrant. Eyes on
with two
European
groups of
army
tanks, I think we'll be fine. At least for the most part.
Yellow cab here. Destination reached, sir.
Unit 8, you get over here. Unit 6, I'm actually gonna ship you now back off to Whiskey because this area is now, well, relatively safe.
This is yellow cab.
Okay, you guys drop off there. You guys go and secure Bravo.
Sidecar here. We're in position.
What else do we have back here? Got some riflemen over there, and they've got the engineers over there that are being dealt with.
Check north quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Transports fueled and ready to deploy.
Get some more
We have units
gunships.
inbound on DZ.
Unit 2, get in there and secure Whiskey. 5, you
Sidecar
just keep on looking out over here.
Bump slang here.
9, you move off to Whiskey.
This is boom slang. Legal showing grade.
I wouldn't mind having you guys continue firing on them to get rid of them, but
Capturing the uplink.
I'm not going to issue that order because I don't need it done necessarily.
Securing the uplink, sir.
This is Punisher.
Okay, we're about to have Bravo and Whiskey's being... Oh, actually, no, we're not about to have Bravo. We're taking down their Bravo and Whiskey as well.
U.S. Army units defending position.
Okay, now once Whiskey's secured, I'm probably going to send them off to go and secure Delta. Although I do have an issue where I do need to make sure to spread my units out because the enemy is going to be calling in a WMD as soon as they have the opportunity. Actually,
On the double. Copy.
8 you defend, 7 you fall back.
Sidewinder here. Waiting for
3
yellow cab here.
you move up. 5 I need to get some space starting like now.
Bump slang here. In position.
Punisher here. Copy.
You move over there. 9, where are you?
Roger.
Move over there. And 8's in the middle of a fight now with those tanks, but they can deal with them. Go on, fire on them. Don't be afraid.
This is Sidecar. In position.
This is Sidewinder.
And let's see if we can get lucky with a good task or force recon and
This is boom slang.
drop them off right there. As soon as I secure Bravo or Whiskey, the enemy is going to be on me.
In position and
I'm going to try to minimize losses though.
This is Glover. We're in position.
Check.
There we go.
We have
Whiskey.
secured it. Situation is critical. Use of kinetic strikes authorized.
Yep,
Check
there we go.
Bravo. Uplink has been secured.
There we go. Now they're calling it in. I don't know where they're calling it in. But I think my units are spread out enough to where it's not going to hurt too badly. Unit 3, you move up there. 2, I want you to walk to Delta. Because it's too risky to have you get transported over there.
This is Saigon.
Okay, I think because my units are spread out, they're not going to call it in, which is kind of a surprise, to be honest.
North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Try to kill as many of them as you can. I would love it for you to destroy them. Okay, they're going to crash an uplink, I don't know what.
Check Lima. Spike has crashed uplink.
Okay, they crashed Lima.
Downgraded.
That didn't really matter. Yeah, okay, it looks like I'll be able to keep them from calling in their WMD by keeping my units separated. Try to get you guys to deal with the combat drones.
This uplink has been fortified.
Riflemen? Okay, you can deal with riflemen, but I do want you to pull back a bit. Because your shield's down and you're being fired on by 2 targets, one of which you have equal chance to be killed by, the other you have the advantage against.
Check West Quadrant. High energy laser strike in
Oh,
progress.
now they're calling it in.
Kinetic strikes have been authorized. Repeat, roger, God authorized.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna... Let's see. Ooh, they decided to hit over by Delta.
Check
Okay.
Unit 3. I've requested evac.
This is Argus. Bound to extraction.
That hurt. But now they are pretty much screwed anyway, though. Because, well, I needed them to take out something so that they couldn't use it anymore.
That's what you want.
And now that they can't use it anymore,
In motion, sir.
they're screwed.
This is Boom Slang. A little scuffed, but all eagles are up. On the double,
Okay.
copy.
Pull back. I want you guys, like, right on top of Sierra. Actually...
Full steam.
Oh, they're in the house now. Never mind.
Loaded. We're out.
Well, actually, it doesn't really matter who I send to deal with them because
Affirmative. Engage.
no matter what, you guys are going to have to deal with that.
Survivors loaded. Outlet.
So we've got our Force Recon here that's going to be getting fired on shortly. But they at least fire back, so they'll be a little bit helpful in taking down the enemy.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
Oh, crap. Well, I don't have any transports, so that sucks. All my transports are down, and I can't call anything else in right now. Well, I could call in my WMD, but I'd rather not right now.
This is Bedman. Evac successful. Heading home. This is Argus.
Let's get some more transports.
Units entering the battle space. Battle space deployment is at maximum.
Not quite.
We are running low on reserves, sir.
Yes, I know we're running low. Shh, quiet, people.
Battle space deployment is at maximum.
Okay, 8, pull back.
U.S. Army units defending position. Units entering the battle space.
Well, those riflemen survived, but not for long. But they did do quite a bit of damage to those combat drones, at least.
Engage hostiles. Copy.
Okay, you guys can actually move up on this side now because,
Northwest
well,
Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
you don't need to sit back anymore. The enemy has pretty much screwed themselves now.
This is Boom Slang. This is Scooter. Pioneers deployed.
Depending on where they send those engineers, I may go and actually call in my WMD.
This is the
Unit 8, evacuate.
This is Hogan. Prospects ready to roll. Yes, sir.
You guys need to get up here and deal with those gunships.
Suppressed by hostile action. Check Unit 7. They're at risk.
Yes, I know they are.
Sidewinder. This uplink is
Okay, let's see. Where did it drop 3 off? Oh,
squads are good.
close. Wonderful.
The enemy has fortified this uplink. This is Punisher.
Check Unit 6. They're at risk.
Sidewinder here. Eagle down. Eagle down.
Okay.
Clubber here.
9, where are you? You're right there.
This is Side.
Unit 9, retreat.
Here. Bug out.
I'm just gonna try and get them to a safe distance. Unit 9, evacuate.
Bug out.
Just get them out of here completely.
Check Unit 9.
Now, since
They're
they've
pressed.
taken more losses than I would have liked.
Wildcard here. We are aboard fastbacks.
Let's see if we can maybe ship you guys off to Alpha.
Destination reached, sir.
Where are you guys? Ah, too damn slow.
All rollers good to go.
This is Punisher.
You guys know you can still fire on the enemy, correct? You don't have to stop just because they have the advantage against you.
Check Delta. Uplink is secure. Check Unit 6. Suppressed by hostile action.
We're all gonna die here. We need evac.
Check Unit 6. I've requested extract.
Yeah.
Inbound to extraction.
Well, we're not going to bother calling in anything else. There's only about 15 seconds left now. Okay, yeah, now we're at 15. So, we're just going to sit back and watch. No need to call in our WMD this time around.
This is Clubber. We just lost a roller.
You guys will be fine. Though you may lose one more. Just before the match
Check Unit
ends.
7.
Yep.
Suppressed by hostile action.
They're killing us.
We've won, sir. This one's in the bag. That's what happens when you take siestas. After action report collated.
So, there we go. That is, well, that. Let's see if I can get a good screenshot that maybe I'll use for this video. I don't usually do this. There we go, that looks nice. I think it's F10. Okay, so one thing I want to say real quick. I had to go and replay that. This game decided to crash on me when I went ahead and tried to take the screenshot because I didn't have a folder. So I went ahead and set one. And then when I tried to enter the game, it gave me an error. And thus, I ended up needing to crash or I needed to close the game and play through it again. So these are the stats that we're going to go with. The battle you guys saw was not exactly how the battle really went. But I didn't feel like re-recording it, to be completely honest. So that's why it's the way it is here. So let's see. We had a command rating of C. I don't know what they were exactly expecting. Sure, I lost 2 units, and I had a number of units that had to evacuate. Granted, most of the ones that evacuated were more so just because I wanted to be on the safe side, and so I had them evacuate. But nonetheless, I would still say I did much better than 47% for combat skill, which I honestly think is comprised mostly of how well your units held up. So let's see, I defeated 8 units. They apparently defeated 9, however, you didn't need to take into account, Hostiles defeated for me was 9. They defeated 8 of mine. Granted, a couple of the ones that they took out were from their WMD. I did not use mine at all. Honestly, I think I should get a bonus for not using my WMD. So, made quite a bit of money. Most of it was because of a victory bonus, and I got a little bit from a territory bonus, which is always nice. That's quite a few upgrades, especially earlier on. Granted, at this point in time, that's only like maybe two, if I'm really lucky, 3 upgrades. But yeah, so as I said though, I had to replay this. I went through it much faster than I actually did while playing. Because usually when I'm actually recording, I take it a bit slow to be on the safe side. Try to
We're
minimize
updating your
losses.
strategic display now. Here's how things went the past week.
So Europe defended there. The Russians won there. I won here.
Europe went in our favor.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and I was given that.
A recent report shows that our enemies are paying a heavy cost to make war on the United States.
No major deployments are planned at this time.
Okay, and now I'm able to jump straight up to this army base rather than taking La Mancha first. So that's nice, and I still can't attack Moscow. Are they not going to let me attack Russia first? Do I actually have to deal with the European Federation or whatever they're called before I can deal with Russia? Really? I mean, we're talking about a 1v1v1. It really doesn't matter who I deal with and in what order I deal with them. But it almost seems like the game's saying, no, 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 no. You're not allowed to kill Russia yet. You gotta first deal with the Europeans before you can go and deal with Russia. Despite the fact that I could very easily deal with Russia now, considering I am basically just outside their capital, when you look at it.
It's quiet for the moment. No
Thank
major operations launched
Thank you,
this
dude.
week.
Shh, quiet. So yeah, here's Moscow. Here's me. I am almost literally just outside their capital. At least from the way the map is laid out for attack locations. And yet the game's like, no, we can't let you attack the Russians just yet. So I honestly get the feeling that the game wants me to deal with the Europeans before I can deal with Russia, which is kind of silly because by the time I deal with the Europeans, I'll probably have already won the game, thus making it pretty much impossible to effectively capture the other 2 capitals. Because for the most part, the game will probably be done before I have the chance to actually go and take Russia's capital. So thanks, game. Thanks. But let's go ahead and save. Yeah, we'll override that save. Head into the barracks, upgrade our units real quick. Okay, let's see. What can I do in terms of upgrades for these guys? Not much. Really, not much at all. Yeah, I need to save up a little bit more so I can get missile barrage for my gunships so that they can actually be more useful. Especially against just general areas of units. Let's see, tanks. I could upgrade them with some additional attack and defense. But I kind of prefer to deal with the combat transports because I use them a little bit more than I do tanks. Because the tanks are the only thing I use them against is ground, or well, yeah. I only use tanks against enemy transports. Beyond that, the tanks are pretty much worthless to me, at least. Just because of my playstyle. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go and upgrade these guys. I'm going to give them better mobility, so they can hopefully get to the location faster. And then do I want to give them a mounted machine gun, which increases damage, or do I want to increase their health? Let's go with damage, and we'll go with health next time, I guess. And do I happen to have just enough to spend for anything over here? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, well. I think once you take the capital, you get like a shit ton of credits that you can use. But don't quote me on that. I haven't played the game in ages, so I'm not quite sure. But like I said, I think you get a lot of credits when you take the enemy capital. So a lot of these upgrades probably won't be happening until we have captured the enemy capital. Or, well, a capital. Which is probably going to be the Europeans, because the game really seems like it doesn't want me to deal with the Russians. So let's see. I haven't noticed that we've actually got a battalion statistics over here. So we've had 5 casualties, 68 hostiles defeated, 6 battles fought, 6 battles won. I would say that's not too bad. We've taken out substantially more hostiles than we have losses. And I think most of our losses came from the last 2 battles that we fought. So this one that you guys are going to see, which isn't the real battle because I didn't feel like re-recording it, just ignore that. The battle still turned out in a relatively similar fashion, it just happened a bit faster. And then the battle before this one, so from 2 weeks ago or whatever. So yeah, I would still say that was an overall pretty good. I'm not quite sure if I want to bother getting the forward command, because those are credits that I could use for upgrades on something else. Granted, it does help that it decreases reinforcement time, so it might be worth it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. I think I could potentially get a use for it, especially with some of the larger maps. I think capitals are usually fairly large, so that'll definitely be helpful for those. And the game's going to do its little thing again. So, save over that. And that is going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye and farewell.